Hey guys, before you skip ahead, I need to tell you something very important. Please listen. So, every single Ren reaction video that I have will be on YouTube for free. You do not have to pay anything to watch these videos. These videos are entirely free to watch. Every single Tuesday, I'm going to have a new Ren reaction video. So yes, I record them, edit them, put them on Patreon weeks ahead of time. But I can only release them one at a time on YouTube because it takes a lot of time. First, it takes time to shoot and edit and stuff like that, but also takes time to make a thumbnail, to make a description, to upload it, to do tags, title, all of it. It takes a lot of time, and I have a regular job. If you guys didn't know this, here on YouTube, whenever you react to music, YouTube gives you $0. So on my Ren video right here, as well as all my videos, ineligible, we go to it, and the people that make money are Ren and his studio, as they should, as well as YouTube. YouTube gives me no money. So you're like, Reagan, wait a sec. Surely you got a lot of money from Patreon from your last video. A lot of people join your Patreon. No, I got 2 patrons, which totaled about $15. And I guess Patreon takes some of that money. So I made $12, I think, for working like 3 hours or so. But Reagan, how is that worth it? Wouldn't you make so much more money working your regular job instead of that? Why, yes, you're totally right. The thing is, a year ago, I had reacted to a new song from a band that I love, and I was super passionate about it. And whenever I went to the comments in this video, so many other people were passionate and they loved it, and we had stuff to talk about. We had stuff to talk about where the direction the band was going, about the lyrics, whatever. And you guys in the comments are why I do it. It's like, yeah, I love discovering new music. It's been fantastic finding new artists like Ren, for instance. But a lot of you tell me how much you love Ren. A lot of you tell me about like what these lyrics specifically mean to you. And some of them are just really touching, really sweet, some like dark, but real. And I just really enjoy talking to people. I really enjoy, like I said, discovering new music and talking to people about it and stuff like that. Like your passion, it seeps through. I feel it, guys. I feel it. So please keep commenting. Please keep commenting. Tell me what this song means to you. Tell me about like something that I didn't notice, because there's a lot of stuff I don't notice, okay? Tell me like, hey, no one mentioned this Jungian idea, philosophical stuff, and it's really cool that you said that, you know, that's nice. Or like, I'm glad that you did this, or maybe you can try doing this next time, you know? Just, I love the positive criticism and the insights that you guys have. So yeah, today I'm going to be reacting to the Money Game trilogy over on Patreon, but like right now what you're about to watch, the Tale of Jenny, Screech, and Violet, good video. And then next week, it's going to be Chalk Outlines. And then next week after that is going to be The Hunger. And then it's going to be the Money Game trilogy. So I'm excited about all of it. And I just wanted you to know, every single video of mine was going to be on YouTube for free. So love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And I hope you enjoy the Tale of Jenny, Screech, and Violet. Hey everyone, I'm so glad that you're back to watch another reaction to Ren. Today we're going to be listening to the Tale of Jenny and Screech. If you haven't seen my first reaction, I reacted to Hi Ren just last week, and that was my first introduction to this artist in general. After sitting on the music for a bit, I really enjoyed first his beautiful vocals. I love how he made like percussive elements with his voice, slapping the guitar, and the intimacy that we got in the lyrics and how he delivered them. It was just so gripping. It had kind of reminded me of maybe like 21 Pilots, NF maybe. I've heard a little bit of these artists. There are actually 2 that I've wanted to get into more, and heck, maybe listening to Ren, and I'm excited to hear more. I'm really excited to hear more. Maybe listening to Ren will get me more into this mood of like hip hop, like NF, for instance. I know 21 Pilots is not necessarily that, but I love the fact that I'm being introduced to these artists that otherwise I probably would have never heard them before. I probably would have never heard them. So again, my name's Reagan. This is Michael Ratson, and we're listening to the Tale of Jenny and Screech. Let's go. And if I'm leaning forward messing with something, it's me adjusting the lyrics. Dude, he is really skilled on the guitar. I wonder, does he ever play any electric, or is it always the acoustic electric? I mean, I don't know what you would call it. The acoustic. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You do not need 3 guitars, drums, and keyboards to make beautiful music, okay? You need maybe one instrument, maybe not even that. Maybe just your voice and your imagination and talent, because I love it. He's adding this extra noise, this, what would you call that? It reminds me of like that kind of a Spanish guitar. I don't know. I'll listen.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame?
Beautiful.
Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there was this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared.
Okay, really quickly. I really love that, almost like the warble in his voice and his soul. Really well delivered, and the fact that we're getting his like extremely pretty vocals, but then he's talking normally. He's like has so much that he's doing with his voice. I would love to see a reaction to this of an actual singer, someone who can really dissect this stuff. I'm sorry that I'm not that guy. So I'm just here to enjoy it.
Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City.
That's so nice.
Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
Wow. Sad story. But I guess that she escaped. Little twang action. Okay, I know we're only partway through the video and stuff like that, but we got all the lyrics, so I'm really curious where we're going through here, if we're going to go through the story again or what, but I just love his playing. I just love his playing. I noticed this in Hi Ren, and I noticed it probably like 2 or 3 times in this song itself. He like starts at a speed, and then he like slows down, and it's just good. It's just beautiful. Screech's Tale. Oh, shoot. I don't have...
Story.
I don't know how these lyrics are going to differ because I only have the initial... I think this was Jenny's Tale. So this is something different. So I'm just going to be listening.
Starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away.
It's so real.
Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments?
I was gonna say, is this a
I just
Screech?
really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest.
The camera shakes everything. It's so good. It's so good. The speed of the guitar, it's so atmospheric. It just
Story
puts us there.
ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Do we have another act? That's what I feel like. I feel like this is a whole play. Okay, before we get into Violet's Tale, first of all, this is crazy. This is not how I've experienced music before. Cut up like this, in this manner, a whole story. I mean, sometimes I listen to songs and they're like a story, but not like this. I'm really loving this. And whenever he sung that, it's such a shame. The thing is, like, I could have came to this conclusion way before, but his voice is just so good. He could play other music. He could sing in like bands and other groups and stuff like that and be extremely good. I'm not saying go away from what he's doing now. Keep doing what you're doing, Ren. But it's just like he's got it. Like he really does, you know. But I love the fact, I love when artists don't necessarily bend to what fans want or what they think will be popular. And we kind of saw that in his initial Hi Ren, because I think artists make their best work whenever they enjoy what they're doing, whenever they put their self into what they're creating. And I feel like he's really done that in these songs. This has been a really interesting one. if that's typical, 6 or 7. It says Violet there on the bed. Really? Okay.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets, Our Lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Oh, it literally is rewinding. It's literally rewinding. That's so great.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet
she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005, a lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny.
Oh, wow.
And a boy named Screech.
It just gave me chills. As soon as he said a boy named or a girl named Jenny, I was like, oh shoot. Wow. Wow. That is wild. That is not how I expected things to. That's crazy. Okay. Jeez, I was okay in typical Ren fashion. After watching the initial video for Hi Ren and listening to it, I was pulled in. Even from the beginning with the tale of Jenny and Screech, together. And then I was like, okay, why are we getting into Violet? Who's Violet? We haven't heard of them yet. Like, what is going on here? And it was just so, I think salient is the word. It was just so apt, so haunting how everything came together. And we saw this like dark nature of London, sure, and relationships, and this repeated thing. Violet whenever she's young with her father, and then Violet whenever she met, I think it was Steve or something like that. And it's almost as if this dark nature and this pure nature were passed on to these twins. And it's just like poetic in the most beautiful and haunting, spooky way that they died on the same night, 14 years later. I mean, not literally 14 years later, but you know what I'm saying. Wow. This was something different. Like, of course, like it was still Ren, and I felt similarly, but the initial Hi Ren was this internal struggle, this duality, like I talked about, the shadow self, etc. And this was just like a whole beautiful story. Even though it's like super dark and stuff like that, it was still just like what he does with his voice, like the intonation and the changing of how he does things, and the speed of his guitar, just like setting the mood. I mean, we know that music does this. We watch a movie, and yeah, the music sets the scene and everything, but the amount that he does with so little is so perfect. And the thing is, we see him like breathing in and out. Obviously, whenever he's recording it in a studio, but we hear every breath that we see in the video, the sliding of the hands on the guitar up the neck. The shots whenever, like the camera work is also really well done too. Like just overall incredible. Really well done. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy that. Leave your thoughts in the comments, what you think about this song and this whole story that we got, this whole video, everything. I want to know your thoughts. Let me know. And if you like these videos and you want to support me, you can go over to Patreon. I probably have like 3 or 4 more Ren videos to check out. So thanks again for hanging out with me. If you like the video, leave it a like, and I hope to see you next week, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you, folks, for watching. Hope to see you in the future. Make sure sometime down the road, if I see you, come up and say hello.